It's Week 15 of the National Football League, and we'll see the dynamic Michael Penix Jr. He's gone over 4,000 yards passing now for the year. It's the Packers and the Hawks on Sunday Night Primetime.
We are pleased, as always, to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you look at this Seahawks team as they get ready here. And losers their last time out, so they'll look to make amends here.
And one of the best ways you can do that is to be at home, and they are. They're going to try and ride that home crowd and that wave of emotion to a victory in this one.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Packers, they come in after a win last week, and it had been some time since we said that. That broke a 9-game skid.
So I'm not sure if that was happiness or relief in their locker room after the last game. Let's see if they can put a second win together.
The kicker, Brandon Aubrey, is out to get this one started. And off we go to wrap up a great Sunday of football. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. So out come the Seahawks now for their first possession. They'll be led out by their highly decorated quarterback, Aaron Rodgers. And the numbers were not pretty. I mean, they don't look right. When you throw 2 interceptions, no touchdown. There's no way to really make that work. But I thought there were a lot of positives in watching his game tape. I think he's close to putting out a good performance. Let's see if he can flip those numbers around in this game. And, of course, rally his team to a win. First carry now for Justice Hill. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. You look at this Packers defense. They were terrific a week ago in the win over the Lions. I lost count of the number of turnovers that were occurring in that game. Did. Right? I mean, I had a clicker going after a while. 5, 6, 7, 8. It was unbelievable. There haven't been that many turnovers or takeaways, however you want to say, in the game since the Reagan administration. This is absolutely unreal. I was in diapers. That one complete to him. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 12, first down Seahawks. One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a first down. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. But good hands there defensively. That's second down. Throwing is Rodgers. Packer pressure, and down he goes.
Hey, Smith.
Mozzie Smith able to record his 5th sack of the season. How to approach this. 3rd down and 16 yards to go. Now Rodgers. And to the 46 he goes and no further, so he is well short of the first down marker. Their opening drive here is going to result in a punt. They got 7 yards there, but not enough. 4th down, and out comes Jordan Stout here to punt. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. So here comes the Packers offense now onto the field. They'll be led out by their quarterback, the rookie from the University of Washington. And what a game he is coming off of. Oh, unbelievable. Absolutely. And you know how much I love the history of the game. He broke a record held by the Dutchman, Norm Van Brocklin, right? You got to go all the way back to 1951. And he threw for 554 yards in that game. And later, won a championship as a quarterback of the Philadelphia Eagles in 1960. And now that record has been set anew. My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. How about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion? Now a 2nd and 10. And looking to throw, Penix. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. Look at the big fella go.
And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10. A big play there on the catch and run. 67 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. A second and goal from inside the 5. Going right back to Wilson. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A great play there with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Packers put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Well, now how about this return? He's to midfield. Dwayne Eskridge. And he will score. Touchdown, Seahawks. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him, kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. The Packers offense, led by their wide receiver, headed out for their second possession. And as we near the conclusion of the regular season, nobody has surpassed the amount of receptions that he has put up to this point. Now Penix. Caught by Wilson. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. Looking to throw, Penix. That's going to be intercepted. It's Roger McCreary with a pick. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Patterson now for the extra point. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six. Now come the Packers for their next drive as we take a look at the playoff race in the NFC coming into the weekend. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Out of the gun, they run it with Hall. And this will be a Packers first down as he'll take this forward to the 27. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. So 8 yards on the completion there, and it'll be second and a couple. To the air, Penix. And Wilson with it, complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. Operating from the gun, Penix.
Penix, show it, dog. Yeah, you lied. Come on, Penix.
They sit at number 20 in the NFL right now against the run.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out. Being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally...
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick six. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did. They came through with a big-time pick six.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. The Packers offense set to go. After the pick six, they go right back to the air. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Battle. And he will take this one home.
Damn, Penix.
Charles, it is pretty rare that we see a team build this kind of lead in the opening quarter. And then they seem to be clicking on all 3 phases right there. The defense doing its part with the pick six.
And it's absolutely been the definition of a start that you would pick for yourself and for your team, right? And I have a feeling that they just want to stay in this zone. What's truly incredible about this start is they can add on a couple more scores. This one could legitimately be over in the second quarter.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Here's Penix. And that one drops down, incomplete.
Penix, be trash, bro.
Force the ball free, and it's second down. They'll throw with Penix. This one into the hands of Pitts. Look at the big man rumble. Inside the 10. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Kyle Pitts, his 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Packers get a bit closer. So a nice touchdown pass for the rookie there. And, you know, as they go down the stretch, look, they're not a playoff team. This is just confidence building and growth time for him, right?
Yeah, it's a game within the game, isn't it? Because every team wants to win all games on their schedule.
The Packers with the football here to begin the second quarter. As they've got it as we resume action. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. And he'll wisely just take a knee here. This ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Seattle's offense coming back onto the field, ready for their second drive. No points last time out. They were forced to punt, if you remember, but no time to dwell on that. They've still got the lead here and a chance to add to that here. 1st and 10 as this new drive starts. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down. Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
Hey, 626.
Throwing now is Rodgers. He's going to float this one deep right side. That's caught at the 25. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Hill's hit, and he lost the football. And the Packers pick it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And a little careless there, Charles, on that carry.
And it's not just having 2 hands on the ball. It's tucking it away. It's using your body to keep people shielded off. It's so many different things into taking care of it and having ball security. In that case, though, we didn't see it happen.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They coming off a touchdown drive the last time they had the ball. That cut down the lead. Now the defense does their part, got them the football back.
So now maybe with the touchdown they scored previously, plus their defense making that stand up and getting the ball right back, momentum may be shifting in their favor. I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. They'll come up 2nd and 7. A play fake. Now Penix. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half with the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Big strides, look at him go. And he will go out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. To throw again is Penix. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Packers have cut it back within a score. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Now Rodgers. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield at man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. They'll come up now 3rd and 3. Here's a give to Bigsby. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Up the middle, it's Hill. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. To throw, it's Rodgers. And his throw here's incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And a fair catch called for and made just outside the 15-yard line. The Packers offense and Michael Penix set to take over once more. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses, and typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. The numbers throwing the ball have been great. He's up over 300 yards now for the game. Back to throw now on first down. Right back to Pitts again. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. They'll look to throw again. That's going to be caught by Pitts. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Penix working out of the gun here. He gets it underneath to Hall. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Back to throw again. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. From the shotgun, it's Penix.
Come on, Penix.
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football. Easily done in today's NFL.
Get out of here, you don't fucking thing.
And they turn it over.
It's smooth.
Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. The Seahawks going to take over now late in this first half. Just inside of a minute left, Charles. They got a pretty long field ahead of them. I'm curious to see how they play this, but you would think definitely enough time to at least try to get 3 out of this.
Yeah, you want to move with a nice sense of pace. You want to up the tempo a little bit, but you have to do it with some poise as well. You don't want to go so fast that you hurry yourself into mistakes. There's enough time to put points on the board if they do it right.
And even though they have the lead, you know that they would love to extend this lead before heading to the locker room. A dump off now to Hill. And shutting him off now open field. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Here's Rodgers. He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. And he's got this down to the 35. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Throwing is Rodgers. That's complete to Dell.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right and then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure.
Oh, he put it on the carpet, a fumble, and the Packers pick it up. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. And now before the ball changes hands, they'll take a look at this just to make sure. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Rodgers again now. That's complete yet again to Thornton. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Patterson's kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So no problems at all on that one. And you know, there's virtually no wind. This is a kicker's dream here tonight.
It absolutely is, isn't it? So to me, with no wind, it should be a passer's dream as well, right? But in this case, the defense held out. They had to force the field goal.
They'll throw now on the final play. This one deep for Wilson. And that is incomplete. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Here's Jonathan Coachman. Okay. Well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the third quarter. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Packers offense and their quarterback set. Field once more. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Going right back to Wilson. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. To the air, Penix. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Hall. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Throwing again, Penix. Got this complete to the tight end, Pitts. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. His big game continues. 10 catches now and another first down.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive. And here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. Play fake, and they'll throw with Penix. He finds his man complete. It's Watkins. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 34.
Breaks
a string of 5 straight connections. And it's 2nd down.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Operating from the gun, Penix. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 16. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now Penix. Over the middle, complete. It's Wilson. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. They'll throw with Penix. Touchdown, Packers! Kyle Pitts, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Packers are back within a score. Aubrey Good with a PAT. And the lead is down to a field goal. There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass, and sometimes
you throw, what, a touchdown strike?
There you go. That's my man, in concert.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Now we'll see what this Seahawks offense has in store with their first possession of the second half. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You got to be careful right here.
Now a shotgun handoff to Hill, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
I'm getting a sense that the momentum of this game is changing since the break. Nice play there, and this D is fired up.
Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Rodgers going to throw. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. No gain on the play. And it'll be 4th down. The Seahawks send out their punter as he's on to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. The visitors' offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. And looking to throw, Penix. And that would get him off target and incomplete.
Get you one more cash. Oh, Thornton got. That's that nigga Thornton. I got Cliff got 1. I'll get you one more cash. Get you 100.
To tell who they're targeting on this drive. He caught the first 2 passes, but then this time unable to hook up.
But I don't think that stops them from continuing to go back to him, do you?
No.
I mean, they've got a plan. They're trying to execute it.
And after that second catch, I saw him in the huddle. He said, hey, let's go back one more time. Didn't work there. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. To throw again is Penix. Caught by Wilson.
All right, now let's get my nigga some touches.
One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Here's Penix. Over the middle, he's got Watkins. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 28.
Well, Pitts, let's get your touchdown.
Looking to throw, Penix. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Kyle Pitts, his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 19 on the year. And the Packers have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Those are the types of plays in these moments they were hoping for from this young rookie, able to put him up here in the fourth quarter.
How about the kid? You just mentioned it, the fourth quarter. This is when you have to make those winning plays. That's what he just did. Doesn't ensure anything, but he certainly gave his team a heck of a chance, didn't he?
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. And as this offense makes their way back out, NFC playoff race time, we give you a look at what's going on there. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. Rodgers now to throw. Gets this one to Hill. Room past the 35. Across midfield. He's on his way. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Justice Hill, 74 yards. And the Seahawks use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the fourth. Extra point try now for Patterson. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Trailing in the fourth, this close of a game, that's a penalty you just can't afford.
It's an absolute killer, and it's one that drives coaches and teammates insane.
And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Penix working out of the gun here.
She did it. She really you take it, bro. She didn't hit, though.
All the way down inside the 40. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 41 yards. Back to throw now on 1st down. That's down the field and caught by Pitts. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. And the passing numbers are just dizzying at this point. That last completion is going to put him over 600 yards now for the game as he just continues to do whatever he wants when he drops back to pass. From the shotgun, it's Penix. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Seahawks are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. Now he's free to midfield. How about this? Racing to the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Justice Hill with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Seahawks look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. Yeah, the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Watkins. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. They'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And this one
Marcus, get your ass over there, bro.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. He'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. He'll look to throw. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And he steps out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10, down at the 31. To the air, Penix. And he rifles that incomplete.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
He finds his man, complete. It's Watkins. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with 3rd and 7 ahead.
Dylan, boy.
They'll try to throw again. Here's Penix. Again, that's Watkins. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. They are going for it. Penix. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Kyle Pitts from 21 yards away. And the Packers have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. So on this drive, the rookie leads him into the end zone, Charles, and that helps cancel out the points that were created on the previous drive when he threw the interception.
Yeah, let's give some credit to this rookie because instead of hanging his head after his mistake leads to a touchdown, he comes back out and he's firing and made up for it right there. A well-executed series helps reestablish some confidence in him to run this offense.
And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead down to a single point. And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have. And now looking at the clock here, they do have 2 timeouts, but even if they force a 3-and-out, they're going to have very little time remaining.
So that means they've got to be aggressive and find a way to knock the ball free. They've got to come up with it because they can't just rely, as you noted, on using their timeouts and getting the ball back. They might not have any time to mount an attack, even if they do play it that way. Get the football. That's their mantra.
Gets through, and now an opening. He's still on his feet. And all the way in, touchdown, Seattle. Justice Hill finishing strong with 3 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Seahawks get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. The visitors' offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. And he has been masterful so far in leading this offense. He's kept the mistakes to a minimum. He's been on point with his passes, and he's generally been one step ahead of this defense all game long. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their
Oh, yeah, look at this over there.
timeouts. They'll get a chance to
About to
talk
bat it.
over after picking up the first down. Now Penix. Finding Watkins. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
With that last completion, CD's now over 400 yards passing in the game, and quite a few of those have come via some pretty big strikes downfield. Certainly not afraid to challenge this secondary, and it's been successful.
A good observation there, partner, because I agree. This is a group more than capable of torching a secondary any week, as evidenced by their combined stat line here. And in the time we have remaining, wouldn't shock me at all to see them take another deep shot.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Aubrey now for the PAT. And the lead is down to a field goal now. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it was the tight end Kyle Pitts finishing it all off on the touchdown reception. And this is going to be taken in by the Seahawks. And it would appear they're on their way to victory now. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play. And here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them. And field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Delay of game, offense.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. The Seahawks in victory formation as they go ahead and take the knee. Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout as he'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. And they will take a